Parents, I'm back again. I wanted to show you something that I actually showed a parent earlier that I'm doing at home that's helping me with my 3 children to be able to go through their stuff. It just makes my life a little bit easier. Now, mind you, I'm doing it on my teacher screen, so it will look fairly similar for you guys. It's just not going to show. Oh, I don't want to mess with that. Oh, I almost messed with my screen. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here so I can see. So on my screen, you can see, just like everyone, calendar. And I know a lot of your kids love to go to the calendar, and I have spent an entire year telling them to stay off the calendar. But today I'm going to show you a way to figure out their stuff pretty easily. So first of all, you're going to see that over here on this right hand side are all the different calendars that they have. Now, theirs will be divided by subject, obviously. Um, so it'll say math, reading, science, social studies, all those classes, right? So specifically, what I do is I uncheck all of them for my kiddo, right? And then what I would do is I would come over here and find their first period class. And I click it, that way the only thing that I see is what I have for them for today for their class, right? And so on a sheet of paper, I would have written Stuco class, and then I would have written down do the attendance, do your memoir, and then go inside here, and I would click to go inside, and I always click on this top part. The kids like to come down here and read. I always tell them, click inside and go see what in the world it's telling you to do, and then that's what it tells them to do. Then you can come back here to your calendar. Again, no big issue. It just clicks right back, and then I would uncheck this, and then I would go to their English class. And then I would write down on the paper, looks like they're going to have a hangout tonight. I want to see what all that's about. So I would go, what is this about? You want to hang out with your classmates? Oh, cool. There's some rules. There's a deal. Cool. You can go at 7 o'clock tonight or 8 o'clock tonight. And it looks like they're going to have a chat. So then I come back to the calendar. And because I still have my English box checked, I'm still going to be able to see everything they have. So I know I need to do attendance. There's a memoir. And then I need to go see what it is they're doing. Now, this is, like I said, this is where kids love to read this, but I always tell them go into the actual assignment and make sure you can see everything, because this is where here it'll have a blue button for them. This is the teacher version. Then I go back to the calendar. Once I've seen what all they have to do for that class, then I would click over to the next class. And I'm trying to find something because I don't technically have a class anymore. So you would just go to each class and just take them off one at a time. I know right now their calendars are just brimming. They're over. They're just brimming over. And so if you just will click it one at a time, it will show you what each class has due. And ideally, if they've turned it in, it should show a mark through it. That's not always the case. So just make sure that you can follow my other video I sent out just a second ago, and it will show you how to check whether it's turned in. But this is just the easiest way. If you uncheck and then just check one at a time to see what each and every class has due, to make sure that they're getting their stuff done. And like I said, I just write mine on a sheet of notebook paper by class period like they have during the day. That way they can see and check it off just nice and easy without just being overwhelmed by a massive calendar with a bunch of stuff on it. All right, bye. Maybe. I can never get my screen to stop recording beforehand. So now again, bye. Thank you.